There is a rumor making the rounds about the case of baby Emmanuel Haro, a rumor that its father, Jake Haro, confessed. It followed, if you recall this picture, I think everybody saw it, that's following the case where the authorities and Jake Haro appeared in some remote area looking for the remains of the baby. He's not confessed according to all the sources that I have looked at. In fact, he's speaking out denying the allegations that he murdered his own 7-month-old son. Prosecutors say the evidence does tell another story, though. So let's start with what we do know. So the E! News reports that Jake is maintaining his innocence from behind bars. Local outlets like NBC Los Angeles, ABC are confirming it, while pointing out that investigators believe Emmanuel endured ongoing abuse. CBS News repeats the same line, no confession. And in Press Enterprise, Rebecca Haro, Emmanuel's mother, insists her baby was kidnapped and that her husband, Jake, could, quote, never hurt a baby, in fact, I think was the quote, a child. Prosecutors in Riverside County paint a completely different picture. They say Emmanuel likely died sometime between August 5th and August 14th. August 14th was the day that Mom Rebecca called police with this dramatic story. She said she'd been attacked while changing her son's diaper in a sporting goods store parking lot, knocked unconscious. When she woke up, Emmanuel was gone. But, investigators didn't buy it. Days later, they announced the kidnapping never happened. On August 22nd, both Jake and Rebecca were arrested, charged with murder, and the filing of a false police report. Next day, Jake appeared in public in his orange prison jumpsuit, helping investigators supposedly search for the body of his own child. And I think that is where the rumor that he had confessed originated. And then on August 27th, at a press conference, District Attorney Mike Hurston revealed what his office believes, that Emmanuel suffered abuse that ultimately ended his life. He said the Haros have not confessed, but authorities believe they do know where the baby's remains are buried. There have been no remains found to date. Rebecca, meanwhile, stands firm. She was quoted as saying, "I will not give up on my baby," and that Jake would never hurt a baby. The mother is insisting the baby was kidnapped, the father denying he played a role, and prosecutors are building their case. And the search for baby Emmanuel continues. If you would like to get updates on this story, as well as other stories that I'm following, the Lily and Jack Sullivan case, for example, please make sure that you are subscribed, follow, like, share. You know the drill. Thank you so much for all those that do follow and that are supporters.